We'll do 2 parts. I think of this as a 2-part seminar. And some of this is difficult because when we have left and right, as instructors, we have left and right. But when you have a circle, there is left and right is depending on which side of the circle you're on. So you can adjust for that when I have commands to go left or right or rotate this way, that way. One of the things I wanted to talk about is what do you do for flexibility and stretching exercises when you start classes. Okay? It's like yesterday I was talking about what do you do for commands when you have meditation, because you have a certain expectation and you want to keep it there. So you don't give sharp commands when you're doing meditation because it breaks that cycle. When you do stretching, how do you engage the students in stretching? It's not easy, is it? Because it becomes a rote thing. So if you work with them, for example, when you do stretching, so you're all sitting on the floor, right? And you want them to stretch to the side. Okay, go. If there's room, make room. You guys are all friends now, right?
Yes, sir.
You don't. It's not important right. It's not important right now how much you move your legs apart. It's important to just have some kind of position like that so I can talk to you about it. What is the normal way that you do this kind of stretching in Taekwondo? Oh, yes. Instructor Shannon.
Yes, sir. You breathe in, and then as you breathe out.
This is the way that you teach it in class, in Taekwondo class.
Yes, sir.
This is what you tell them?
Yes, sir.
No. This is what they do. They go
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Does that look familiar?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what does that do for anybody? You have to understand you're doing these exercises for a purpose. Did you know that?
Yes, sir.
So there's different ways of breathing depending if you're fast or slow, right?
Yes, sir.
You have fast movements, slow movements. They have different purposes. For Taekwondo, most of the time you want faster movements. So this exercise is okay, but it's not the best for getting ready for class because it's a slow movement. Now, slow movement, then you know, everybody knows how to breathe, right? We had fresh air this morning. This is so good. This is what I like to do, exercise in the morning. Breathing in, where do you think? Where in your body? Danjan, right? This, below your belly button. This is where you're thinking. Breathing in, breathing out through your nose. Chun and Ji, you know Chun and Ji? Chun, universal energy. Ji is earth. Who is in the middle of Chun and Ji? People. This is where you get your energy. You are negative and positive charges through your body. So breathing in, long and slow and smooth. Breathing out. To your left. Ready? Breathing in. If you are having trouble, this is gravity helping you if you can bend this much. If you cannot, the hardest part of starting stretching program in Taekwondo is this. Because right now, your body is so tight that you can't even sit up straight. So you have to work at that. Maybe put I don't recommend it in Taekwondo class, but if you put a pillow underneath your hips, then that helps you get started because you tilt a little bit forward then. But your hamstrings are so tight, this is hard for you, right?
All right.
Yes, sir. Okay. Breathing in. Stop. We have to start somewhere. So if you cannot see me, then move to where you can. If you're breathing in and you're going, is this the right way?
Yes, sir.
Why not? Where are you thinking? You're thinking your shoulders. This is tightening up this part of your body, which is bad for your martial attitude. Okay? Breathing in. Breathing out. Stretching to your left. Breathing in. To your right. Breathing in. If I say Chun, that's breathing in. G is breathing out. To the middle. And it does not matter. You do not want to struggle and go this. You just, okay?
Sir.
Chun. G. Chun. Okay. Now, how do you change that for Taekwondo? Typically, you do these exercises maybe at the end. Okay? Because it's hard to do. You can do that, but maybe not today. Today is a tough day for you guys, so we're not going to do that right now. What is another exercise that you see? Another exercise you see is this. And this is good because I'm not very good at it, but I keep trying, right? So what do you do in class with this leg? What do you do? This, right? How hard is that for people? Do you notice people doing, they're looking around because they don't get it, right? So what do you do to change that? Okay, so you can do this. Go. And this is mirror image, so I'm holding my left leg, but I tell you to hold your right leg, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, Grandmaster Hyeol can do here to here, but it's not for me, but it's a good exercise. So what you're doing is you're trying to stretch. This will stretch your hip here and also here. Kids are having a good time with this. Even Madison, are you okay?
Yes, sir.
What are you doing? Thank you. Who? Elop, are you okay? You're looking good. See, now I know your name. You were in my testing ring, right? Why are you guys holding down here? You don't have to strain so much, but you have to. What did I teach you about breathing? Should you be breathing like this breathing? Or and down. Then stretching again, same thing, breathing in, holding your foot, bottom of your foot, not side, there you go. And stretching up. Then you have different ways of doing. If you're doing this way, this is not really a good Taekwondo way. Why? Because you're doing it the side. As Master Vincent told you, you're going to be kicking and punching to the middle, right?
Sure.
Right. Then you can do more, but then you have to do this. Okay?
Sure.
Most of you don't need that, right? Okay, switch.
Sir.
Because you're trying, right? But you're not trying. You're trying to let your body relax so that it goes the way that it used to when you were 1 year old, right? You remember those days? Okay. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Put it on the side of your face. The other side. There. And down. Bottom of your foot. See, this is fun, isn't it? No, not the bottom of your foot on your face. Ready? Raise it up. Now, what is the way to adjust for this? It's this. This is the lazy person, right? Right? Not you, Ainsley. I wouldn't be saying that, right? No, there's different ways you adjust for this. You take it easy. Okay? You have to know what they are. When you do the different exercises and you're teaching Taekwondo, you have to know why you're doing them. When you're doing spinal stretch in class, how do you do that? You can show me again.
Again, sir?
So you have this way, right? Start with your left leg out, right leg here. Okay. Now what you're doing is you're twisting your body. So you have to focus on that. What happens is this. You have this part, okay, right? But then that's all the people do is this. They don't know, right? You're supposed to be twisting and looking the way you're twisting. Okay, ready? Go.
On the other side. No, switch feet.
It doesn't matter. They can switch later.
You're the opposite. The
That
opposite.
and switch. Yes, sir. And relax. So when you do that, what is happening? Where are you looking?
Trying to go
As much as you can, right?
Yes, sir.
So you don't get very many opportunities to do that. Most of the time, you are focused an exact way. And that somebody tells you to look to your left, you look to your left, you look to your right. Oh, wait, left, right, sorry. Okay? So that inhibits you. Why? Because you're not doing what you can do. Your goal is wrong. It's when you set, we have to have a goal when we start Taekwondo.
Yes.
What is the goal? We give them black belt, right? We give them black belt as a goal. That's good and it's bad. It's good because in my mind it's a short-term goal. In their mind it's a long-term goal. So when you hit that goal, it's difficult to reset to something more than first-degree black belt. Same with all your goals in life. Master Amy was talking yesterday about what goals are like for her. How she came from a very difficult life in Korea and worked hard and studied, and then she's here and being a very successful role model to her brother and sister and her dad, her children. Okay? So this is the test. Have I done this before? We'll do one thing and then we'll start. Okay, stand up.
Sir.
Okay. Have I done this? I don't know. Ainsley, come and help me. This is a very easy test. What you do is this. Remember how you tell people to break power breaking, and then this will be so easy. You have to adjust to this thinking. Okay, so he's going to press with these like this on my head as hard as he can. Then move. Go. Okay, stop. Okay, now I'm going to tell him the secret. But I can't tell him the secret. You guys won't have the secret. No, you will have the secret, then the test is no good. Okay, we'll whisper. Okay, I'm not going to cheat. You know me, right? Okay, go. What was the difference? You'll find out. Take partners. It doesn't have to be any big deal because you're not going to try to push so hard and like slap somebody, but you want to have reasonable. Okay, ready? I want you to take your hand against your partner's face. This is only going to work one time. The other person is going to be able to cheat. Okay, ready? And try to move. If you don't move it, it's just a difficulty. Okay, ready, go. Alright. Just with your fingers. All that. Did you get her? No. Okay, stop. Come on, what are you doing back there? He's one of my HyeolKiDo students. You can't do that. He's hugged. There, that's better. Give him a hug. He likes that. Okay, now, what is the secret? This is the secret. When you're focusing right now, you are focusing on the surface of the head. You can't move it because you're thinking where you're at. So this time, when you do the same thing, your hand, you're going to think the other side of the head. Now try it again. Think the other side of the head. Press, same place. Now think the other side of the head.
What? There's no way. Hold on.
So you have him. This is weird. Okay, stop.
Oh, hold on.
This should be great.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Even though this is fun to push people's heads.
That's crazy.
Stop.
Nice.
Okay, so whether you moved them or not doesn't matter, but significantly greater effort on their part to stop it. Okay, now reverse. So you're going to, well, you have partners, right? You can't just do one side, do the other side. But this time, do the same thing, even though you know it's okay. Okay, go. Ready? Press.
Your force is strong with this one. How far?
Other side of the head.
So now,
You press it.
okay, stop. Okay, switch. So this time, keep the same partner. This time, you're thinking through the object. Ready? Thinking other side of the face. You'll still see the difference. Your energy doesn't change, but you know the trick now. Ready? Go. So you get feedback even if it's not the same. Okay, stop. Okay, face front. So now, if I tell you about neck exercise, what do I tell you? I tell you front and back, which you can't change that too much. But when I say side and side, it isn't just side to the right, it's side to the right as much as you can. Significant difference in the execution of that. Okay? We'll do neck exercise just because this ties in, and then we'll sit down and do some HyeolKiDo to help you recoup from yesterday and the day before, and maybe weeks worth of effort, right?
Yes,
okay. So, Chun and G, right? What is Chun? Breathing in. G, breathing out. Ready? We'll go 4 directions. Back, front, left, right. Breathing out. Jeep. Chad. Jeep. John. Jeep. Because you're breathing long and smooth and long, you're going to change your exercise too. You're looking to your left and behind you much as you can, keeping your shoulders the same. John. Jeep. John. Rotate your neck slowly. Bond roll, reverse. Roll. If you want, you can shake your head. Do you know how to shake your head? Like. Good. Okay, have a seat. If you cannot see me, then sit cross-legged, half lotus is okay. We have 2 HyeolKiDo students here, so they can help you if they see somebody is going terribly wrong. Okay? So you're sitting straight. This is a key. When you have the C-shaped back, that means you're sitting like this in a slouch. It's very bad for your health. If you want straight spine, this is where your energy in your body goes out through the nervous system, right? Okay? So you're sitting straight, you're bending at the waist as much as you can in your hips, and we'll go from here. If I have my eyes closed, it's so I'm not distracted. Okay? So, breathing in, breathing out, starting. This is meditation. Ready? Close your eyes. Open your eyes. Starting out, bending forward. G.
John.
One more time. G.
John.
Next, stretching your arms to the side, spreading your fingers wide. Ready? John. Breathing up in your middle Danjan. Stretching to the side. Fingers spread wide. Breathing in. G. Next is twisting. Breathing in. Hands go up to the side. Good. Turning your hands over. Twisting to your left, slowly, breathing out. Chan. Other side. G. John. One more time. G. John. G. John. G. Hands, 3 positions. We'll do side, front, and up. Make hands like this. Okay. Chan. Breathing in through middle danchan. And push. Chi. Chan. Chi.